evening, Sean.
Don't worry about it. Right. Anyway.
Okay, I won't worry about
Good
it.
evening.
We like?
Yes.
Well, sorry, hey, folks, and thanks very much for coming in. Welcome to our Xmas night special. I hope you're all well and safe at this time. And as you see, we've got a wee full panel tonight. We have Chaos, we have got Nicole and Andy. And coming in from California, we want to introduce you to two of our new teammates. They are Paranormal History USA, and we have Jennifer and Matthew. Thanks very much for coming in, guys. Hope you're all well. I just say hi to who's in the chat. We get Nubs, the Shadows, the Moon's in, Stella's in, Elizabeth's in. Hi, Elizabeth.
How you doing, Elizabeth? Nice to see you.
Hey, Liz.
I don't think I've missed anybody ever.
Nubs.
Nubs.
Scylla.
Just I said Nubs.
Missy.
Yeah. Ghost Witches is in. Hi, Ghost Witches. Hope you're all out. Thanks very much for coming in. I might lose the beard shortly because it's a wee bit in the warm side. Do you know what I mean? But tonight it's just different bits and pieces about Christmas. We're going to do a wee game of bingo. We've got a wee video or two to play for you as well. But we're going to start off with, how is everybody on the panel? Actually, before we start, sorry. How are you, Jennifer?
What? Sorry, my phone went off.
English stop.
No, I wasn't even paying attention. I do apologize.
Oh, Missy.
Don't worry, nobody ever pays attention, Scott.
No.
Yeah.
As I said, Jennifer and Matthew are Paranormal History USA. So before we get started, Jennifer, you want to just tell the viewers a wee bit about yourself so everybody can get to know you?
Oh, okay. The simple sweet. Okay. I live in California. I've been doing paranormal for a long time. I've been on a paranormal team before this of 8 years, and I've been able to see ghosts, hear ghosts, and sensitive to the world around me kind of thing. And I'm a Wiccan. And I'm married, and I got 2 kids, and I'm a grandmother, and I've known Matt forever.
Thank you very much. That's just obviously we're going to be seeing quite a lot, a lot of each other kind of thing. As I said to Mark earlier on, get his insight and get introduced yourself. Matthew, I know you've been with us before, but you just refresh, everybody's memories to who you are and kind of what you do, a general outline.
Sure. I'm Matthew. I grew up in Michigan, and then I moved to California about 30 years ago. And I've been around the paranormal world, but not formally. But my mom is a sensitive. I'm a sensitive. And then because of my relationship with Jen as great friends, I worked with her on a team, and we had a great time. And I took some time off. And I'm a filmmaker by trade. Mm-hmm. So I'm a filmmaker and theater person. So that's how I was able to come on your show about a month ago now. And I just had this crazy idea of getting back into the game. And I told Jen this yesterday. There was only one person that I wanted definitely to work with me, and that was Jen. And so no, I'm really looking forward to getting back into the game. New equipment, whole new ideas. Jen and I are it's a partnership for us. Mm-hmm. There's no leaders on this side of the pond. So we're both leaders, and that's what makes us both work so well together. We're both leaders.
Yeah, because you'll say something and I'll go okay, and they'll all say something and you'll go okay, and
yep.
That's just how it
goes. So I'm very happy to be partnering up with PIH in Scotland.
Well, we're very happy to have you both on board. It's a big honour for us, and we're really looking forward to to working with you both. We're just going to, we've got a wee quick promo here just now. Sarah's decided to play, so we're just going to pop it on just now.
Because we're talking about the new team, so we might as well show people what actually is happening. That makes sense.
I don't know. Should I be scared?
Nah, I've already seen it.
That looks pretty good.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice,
Awesome.
sweet, to the point. I like it.
Yep.
Good. It's good.
I think when you aired that in my live earlier, I think you should have had the theme song as "We're Coming to America."
Love it.
Really, don't want that, but
Neil Diamond.
we're glad you liked it. We wanted just to do a wee short promo video because that's a big thing for us, you know. And so we wanted to kind of market just a wee promo video, and we are so looking forward to 2021 and doing a lot with these, having these on live with us, you know, working together as well. So it's all good stuff. It's going to be all good stuff.
Looking forward to it.
Can't wait, brother. So Christmas is nearly upon us, as everybody knows. You know, it might not be an ideal Christmas this year, but you know, we make the best of what we've got. But where did it all start? Where did Christmas really, you know, how did it come about?
Council of Nicaea, wasn't it?
Well, the name Christmas is actually taken from, it's an English term. It's actually two words. It comes from the word Mass and the other one on Christ's Day. So they put the two together, Christmas. And then another term for it is Yule. And that comes from a German word called Jol, J-O-L. It was first called the Feast of the Nativity. And it spread to Egypt by 432 AD. And then to England by the end of the 6th century. And by the end of the 8th century, it had spread to Scandinavia. So it became a kind of worldwide thing after the kind of 8th century. And we've all got you know, different beliefs in the way they spend Christmas. So what I'd like to do is just ask the panel, you know, how do they usually spend Christmas? You know, what's their kind of view on it and how do they like to spend it? Starting with you, Jennifer, since you've got the topic.
Well, I kind of do both. I do Yule and I do Christmas. Yule, I do just the beginning. I welcome winter. I've always welcomed winter, and it's just a feast, and it's a good time for reflection. But then Christmas, because of my husband and my son, we do the Christmas tree and Christmas presents, and we try to get together with family if we can. But that's about it. Not much. It's simple. Too simple.
But then sometimes that's the best kind of Christmas. I know people sometimes can go all out for Christmas, but sometimes it's a wee, you know, a small family quiet Christmas is the best because it really is just a time for coming together with loved ones and friends. And
yeah. Well, I remember them when I was little. They were chaotic and hectic, and I didn't like it.
I always used to love Christmas when I was a kid. We always did it every year. We had a white Christmas. You were guaranteed snow every single year, you know, and the build up to Christmas and what have you, and making the paper chains. I don't know if you do over in the States, but over here, when I was a kid, used to make cut bits of paper up and make them into chains kind of thing. And
yeah.
you know, it's one thing that's always stuck in my head. I don't know why. You know, you know, presents are about making paper chains. It's kind of stuck up there, you know.
I tried to make
Tell me, you, Matthew, what's your kind of ideal Christmas?
Well, now it's just my wife and I here at home. My daughter's about 2.5 hours away. You know, but when she was growing up, you know, we would do the you know the traditional Christmas, you know, tree, big presents, we always made sure my daughter Serena was taken care of, present wise, and now it's just because it's just the two of us. We usually just we spend that time like Jen said, in reflection, and we keep it simple. Like this year I'm planning, now that I'm back in the kitchen, which is for another episode, that I'm going to do a prime rib, and we're going to we'll pick the whatever size that we'll do, and so we're actually going to kind of kick it up a little bit more this year because I'm back in the kitchen. But yeah, we keep it real. Because we're trying to do, because of COVID, we're trying to figure out how we can spend at least half a day with my daughter, or with our daughter.
Yeah.
Because we actually have to cross the state border, and which means if we technically, by California regulations or whatever, we're supposed to quarantine. And but it's like, really?
Just tell them you're going across under Operation Paperclip.
There we go. So so this year we're increasing it a little bit, because this will be the first Christmas that we really could do something with our daughter, because she was in college, and so that's kind of. But growing up, it was the big thing. It was like Jen said, we used to throw the big family gatherings and whatnot. It used to drive me crazy.
I've done the family gatherings years ago, and they do, it's just a rabble, basically. You can just turn into a riot. The house is full, and you all sorts of, you get family that you don't like. There's always somebody you don't like comes up for Christmas.
There's always someone on the toilet when you want to use it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not just my family.
No. And you need to run up the stairs and pick out a present that you didn't like and rewrap it and give it to, kid when you remembered them at Christmas time, sort of thing. So you got and get a pair of socks or a bag after something, and rewrap, and so there you go.
And just hope it wasn't them that gave you it.
That's it. You hope it wasn't them that sent it originally.
How many times have you got one of them fruit pound cakes and you opened it up, and then everything was good, but then when they left, you rewrapped it and gave it to another family member because it was like, I'm done.
Tradition.
That's the way it happens here.
The thing I hated was growing up. When you're a kid, you get all sorts of toys and stuff at Christmas selection boxes. But I think as soon as you hit the kind of 16 years, you start getting socks
and bath stuff
and underwear. Still the kind of pajamas and everything. And your brothers and sisters are playing with their toys, and you're away sorting out your sock drawer kind of thing. Because everybody's gave you socks for Christmas. Because you're too old now for toys.
Or smelly stuff.
Aye. The sort of £1 bottle of eau de toilette or something like that they give you.
I hate that. I hate it when you get the squishy presents, because it's going to be closed. And even now at my age, and that, I still get bored. I really want something to play with.
I've done in the past, my parents and whatnot, with what Christmas list, I always put long socks on my Christmas list.
Yeah, but you're just weird, Rach.
Sean, just buy a pair of tights.
Buy some.
Long socks are awesome.
Yeah, I love long socks because your legs not so warm.
Exactly. I like long striped socks.
Oh, I have all sorts of socks.
Just get some long johns and tie the ends up.
No, long socks are they're just awesome. They're totally awesome.
You sound like my wife. The fluffier and the longer the sock is, the happier she is.
Sounds about right.
If I bought her ankle socks, she'd throw the package back at me.
So a couple of years ago, I got knee-high socks, and they're like Christmas socks.
Yeah, here.
Isn't it?
This is not a stocking. This is her frigging sock.
Okay, that's a bit much.
Looks like a hunting sock.
No, that's worse
Two
than a
of my
honey
feet can
goddamn.
fit in there.
I didn't have time.
Mrs. Out looking for a sock. Right?
Shadows
so,
sorry to interrupt you, Scott. Shadows wants to say hi, everybody. Welcome. And she wants to say she has to leave. Her football team's playing, so she departed to go watch the game.
That's fine. Well, no problem. I hope the team wins. I know she's very, very passionate about her football. You know. So, what were you, Andy? What's your kind of ideal Christmas?
I don't do Christmas. I
You what,
fell out of love with Christmas on my 8th birthday. 10 o'clock in the morning, Dad's pissed as a fart, wants to go to sleep on the sofa. You can play your Monopoly game, but you mustn't roll the dice on the board, only on the carpet. And don't tap the things along the different positions of the board. And by the time my 9th Christmas come round, I was done with it.
All right, moving
on for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you still have to put a brave face on it for kids and fake it for God knows how many years.
Well, this year you've got more of a family to spend Christmas with.
I'm not back in the loony bin.
You've got the
We'll give you a wee video call on Christmas Day. That will really cheer you up.
Don't you threaten me.
That will really cheer you up.
You'll
so
get
might
given the
even
royal.
one for you.
No.
The
No.
beard's 20 bits.
I know, I need a shave. I need a shave. It's old age. That's what it is. So,
Your nasal hair's
Nicole,
on one now.
also you're from Belgium. What's your kind of ideal Christmas?
Coffee.
When we were younger, we didn't really celebrate Christmas. We made nice dinners, but we do have a special tradition, but it's not really on Christmas Day. It's on Old Year's Eve day, actually. Like the children in the US do trick and treat, our children are going to sing Happy New Year to get their snacks. And as a kid, we loved to do that all day. And then we got snacks. And then we got tiny presents for our parents. And my mom used to make, otherwise fondue or just a turkey or a roast. And just wrapping up presents, and that's it. And this year, it's going to be a quiet Christmas, as you know, because I lost my mom last year. But I do have good friends online who will celebrate Christmas with me. So that's
We
good.
will.
When I get out of
And
bed.
we have a tree.
You know, we'll start again. We're always, it's this beard, it's getting in the way. We're always here for you, Nicole. You know that, every one of us. And now, you know, Jennifer and Matthew's friends as well. Yeah. So, you know, we're always here for you. I'm actually dreading asking this. What about you, Eddie?
I guess my ideal Christmas would be to be able to finally bring my kids and their mom and me back together again, since it's been 4 years. It's rough every year. I'm not gonna lie about it. I want to be able to give the kids the realization of that we're here. This is a day that we are to celebrate you in the name of Christ, and any other religion, however you celebrate it. But yeah, it gets pretty difficult year after year, not being able to see them as they grow up and now they're moving on. So that's
one day soon that'll, you know, it'll be possible for it to happen.
We're trying.
You know, every day maybe us getting a step closer to it, brother. Do you know what I mean? Hope everybody, we're always here for you as well.
We talk a lot, you know that.
Sometimes you talk too much.
Yeah, you never shut up.
That was said a lot more politely than normal, Eddie.
That was said with feeling and emotion. I think, you know.
I was scared.
So what was that?
Scared. I was scared. Okay.
So finally, but not least, last but not least, I mean, Sean and June, what's your kind of, I know you've got kids and what have you, what's your kind of Christmas like?
Well, they're his kids, not mine. It's actually my first Christmas with this lot. Normally I spend it with my dad.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
With this lot.
So it's the first Christmas ever without any of my family. So, but yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Christmas was really bad. Obviously, I haven't got my mum and dad anymore, and that. But yeah, it used to be the sort of favourite time of year with mum. You know, she'd always get up, she'd do a cooked breakfast. Why all the Christmas dinner was cooking and that. The presents are the best things. No, I'm not cooking your breakfast. And you know, because mum would make all the homemade sausage rolls and stuff like this, and love the party foods and that. But then obviously I've lost them, and now with my own kids as well. So I've taken over my mum's role, so I sort of do everything. I love it. I love doing all the cooking. I love, you know, watching the boys' faces in the morning with all their presents, and I like the adult time as well. At the end of it, you know.
I like to open up all the presents and stuff.
Sean, when you finish doing the Christmas dinner down there, if you got bugger all to do, mate, get your ass up here.
Not a problem, Andy. I'll be more than happy to do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
You are nice.
Yeah. But I love doing. I love cooking. I love doing all the cooking. I like to experiment with things. You know, always comes out really good. So I'm quite sort of lucky like that.
I must admit, you really are good.
But yeah, I'm more than happy to do it one year for you, Andy. It can't be this year because obviously we're going into tier 4 lockdown in 3 hours time. So it's going to have.
Did your county council get the same offer that Essex County Council got then?
I don't know.
22 million if you increase the tier level.
Ooh.
More than likely. I mean, it was only last night that we went into tier 3, and in 24 hours we just become tier 4. So yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be the 22 million there, I reckon.
We just make, you know, I think this year is going to be different for everybody, but I think we just need to make, you know, do the best we can. So everybody's got their own wee thing that they do at Christmas. I think everybody's got an individual little thing they like to do, tradition wise and what have you. I'm going to start with Nicole, because I know she's been Belgium, and I think they've got some kind of strange traditions over there.
Really strange traditions. Like I said, the Old Year's Eve singers, but obviously it will not happen with the pandemic around. We do have the 3 wise men coming on January the 6th, singing again, but mostly there are teenagers who had a little bit too much to drink, who go to door to sing and to get money. We do have a tradition. They pick out fantasy presents or just stupid presents like a toilet paper wrapped up and those things, and that we always did, and that's funny. I don't know if you do that, but because you were talking about getting those strange Christmas presents all year, and you wrap it back in and you give it to someone that you don't like. We used to pack wrapped the most stupidest presents you can ever find, and that's the best presents you can ever get, because everyone gets tired of getting socks or candles or the traditional. But
Yeah. They call white elephant parties is what they have.
Yeah.
We kind of
When I was a kid,
yeah.
White elephant. Used to have white elephant stalls. Just Nicole was saying about the young ones drinking and going door to door. That's actually where carol singing originated from. It was called Jasterland. And it was involved, you know, youths drinking, going to door, singing and demanding money. But the Puritans actually took over the tradition. They seen it as sinful because it involved alcohol, and so they turned it into carol singing. Basically, they took the drinking side out of it, and that's where we get our carol singers from, going from door to door.
Oh, right.
Huh.
I thought it was a way
That's-
of legally begging.
We don't have any Christmas traditions.
We don't. It's something you don't get here.
I've got a family tradition where on Christmas Eve I go to my mum's and watch the Polar Express. I have done for the past 12 years.
Excellent.
I used
film,
to-
that one, Sarah. Love the
Love
Polar
it.
Express.
I can't remember if I've seen it or not.
Absolutely love it.
But you can only watch it on Christmas Eve.
Exactly.
Can't watch it before then. It ruins it. Ruins it.
You're allowed to watch it one. Yeah, I used to have a tradition years ago. You've all heard of Glasgow. I'm hoping. There used to be a market there. It's open for decades called the Barras, and every Christmas Eve I would go to the Barras. It was open till midnight, and the later you went, later in the night it got, the cheaper. The cheaper the goods were, the prices just seemed to come right down. So you'd hang about there till maybe 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and you get meat for next to nothing, and you got all the kind of rubbishy presents for pennies basically. But I used to enjoy going to the bars. You get coffee and hot sugary donuts, stuff like that. But unfortunately, like everything that's kind of faded away now, I can't do that anymore. So what are you, Matthew, you got a kind of Christmas tradition, a wee thing that you do every year, or?
I'm thinking.
Complain about the price of Christmas presents.
Well, growing up, we did. There was 4 of us kids. We had some traditions growing up, and I tried carrying those through with my daughter. That we had the same traditions. So, but right now it's just Robin and I. It's this. The tradition is not to kill each other. I guess I don't know.
It's not that bad, surely,
because Robin's parents have both passed on. So it's still a little rough for her. So we just kind of just take it easy. Really, there's really no big traditions. One of the things we do during the season, we haven't done it yet, but it's going to come up real soon, is we watch all 3 Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen.
Oh, fantastic films.
Robin absolutely loves those films, and I like them too. But we'll just sit down and just watch one after another. And that's kind of a tradition that we do right now.
I love it's usually with Tim Allen. I absolutely love the films.
What films?
So the Santa Claus, you never seen the Santa Claus?
Yeah, obviously.
Tim Allen, he's a I think he's a sales rep or something. Is he a salesman or something?
Yeah, he's a toy salesman.
He's a toy salesman and
He's a
Santa
toy salesman.
And he accidentally
Kills them.
He's an essential worker.
yeah.
I was panicking.
And who I really liked in it was Anne Margaret. I think she was in the 3rd one, but they go to the North Pole.
Yep.
They go to the North Pole. Anne Margaret, she's in it, and I've always liked her as an actress and a singer. And when I saw she was in the 3rd one, I was like, "Oh, Anne Margaret's in it,"
I don't.
But no, they are really, really good films. One film, when I think of Christmas in America and traditions, one film always sticks in my head, and it's one of my favourites, is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. What a film! You've got to watch.
Which is a very bad representation of the United States.
Yes, I have to agree with that.
That is not true. Oh my God, there are so many people that act just like that, Matt.
Very true.
No, not that bad.
Jennifer's right. Jennifer's right. It's white
Not that
trash.
bad. Not that bad.
All right, I've got a question for our American cousins. Are American girls really as stupid as they make out on these teenage horror movies?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Jen and I will agree to one thing.
It
It's
depends on
50-50.
their age. It depends on their age. It
I
really
would
does.
even say yes to that question, for God's sakes.
And it depends on where they
Yes.
are from.
Southern California.
Okay, all right.
Definitely.
I'll give you that part. What state? I mean, but
Most
if
of
you start going
California.
to Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, and all that,
No.
yep, they as dumb as they look.
Yes.
Depends on what part of the. We gotta remember. We got a big nation.
Okay. I don't know, Matt. I would say Washington State, Montana,
Yeah.
Nevada.
No, up there they all got guns. They're good.
Yeah, but the girls they're as
Or
ditzy
governor
as
of a box of
hell.
rocks.
Well, yeah, they couldn't load the goddamn thing if they had to, but
Well, then you
They
got Southern California, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
You know, southern states in
I
general.
can agree with Florida because I lived in Florida for 13 years, so I've got your back on that one.
Maine. Oh my God, Maine.
Oh, they're dumber than a box of rocks.
Ah, you're back again.
So basically, we're talking about the whole United States, Andy.
Yeah, I guess so.
It just depends
So
on where
Jen
they're
was
raised
right.
and who they're raised with.
So Jen was right. They're all dumber than a box of rocks.
Any teenage horror film, and every single one, it's always the same.
No, it's a little bit.
Really
You're
bad
not.
person on the loose, strange noise heard at night, so they go outside on their own. They go wandering towards the weird noises.
You know,
Even up here, being in Alaska, you got 2 times a year. You have a year with no bear, or seasons. You got a season with no bear and a season with bear. And when you got no bear, it's too goddamn cold with too much snow to go out. And then when there ain't no snow, there's too many goddamn bear that you don't want to go out.
I love
about right.
Alaska. Alaska's beautiful.
yeah, it is.
I've been living here 4 years now.
Oh my.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it here.
Say 4 years too long.
Programs that we have left in the UK, so and absolutely.
Is it, Eddie, is it a Canadian or Alaskan railway where, in theory, they could stop partway along the track,
It's Russia.
walk 50 yards from the railway track, and you may well be walking on land that no human foot's been on?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually.
that's Russia.
No, well, no, there are there's a huge, vast territory in the state of Alaska that no humans ever stepped foot on.
So we'll just say both because you know Russia's the same way. Alaska is chaos is right. Alaska, there's parts that have never been touched.
Number one, it's temperatures and the environment. There's no way a human can survive there.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
I remember seeing a documentary about some great train journey or another where they went coast to coast.
Yeah, you, and you're right, Andy. Exactly the way you said.
They stop the train, let people get off just to wander about, so as they can say, you know, this whole train's like the Orient Express. There's only people on there for this specific journey. They're not really going A to B. They're just doing the trip.
And if
They
you look
stop
at
the
this
train, let people get off to experience the true wilderness that still exists.
And if you look at the train, there's an engine on both sides. So when he stops, when they go back, there's an engine on each end of that train. It's almost like a subway train. You know,
It just goes a shitload further.
Yeah. A lot slower, but a lot further.
Yeah.
So,
Take care, guys.
so
Switches.
thanks for coming in, Go Switches. Talk to you soon, though. You have a good Christmas as well, and stay safe. So, Clark Griswold isn't your typical kind of suburban American family man.
He's not typical about his family, man.
You gotta remember that film was made in the 80s.
Yeah, there ain't nothing typical about that. That's just an
There is no,
exact
wait a minute. There's no such thing as typical in anywhere. No.
No,
I think typical is what you make it. What you make your tradition, what you make your family values, and how you celebrate. That's what becomes typical. So year after year, you're going to do the same thing. or within the same realm of what you did the year prior, and then that becomes typical. The way he did it, that was not typical.
No.
It was still funny, but it was still, it's one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mine-
You got to love the guy for for trying his.
I don't think you could pay me enough to act that dumb. Because the man is actually intelligent. I believe he has a master's degree.
Yeah, he is actually he's up there.
Yeah,
But, he's quite intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
And to play the role that he plays is just it's unreal.
Well, and then you got Randy Quaid,
No, yeah.
who's off his rocker as a survivalist. He's got a big old Santa beard, bigger than what
Scott has on
wearing.
right now.
I couldn't believe it was him.
I've seen photographs of him. He kind of went off the rails, didn't he? Kind of. Off the grid. Yeah, and I remember seeing him with the big beard. He was good in his time as well. He'd done quite a few movies. I always remember him being the cousin or the brother-in-law or something. It was in that film.
Yeah.
I think the bit in that film that really floored me was when he was in the attic watching the old movies and he just suddenly disappears through the ceiling.
I guess I want to start a new a tradition, at least in my own mind, because I'm so proud of Scott and Sarah, and thank you, Jennifer, Matthew, Sean, and June, and everybody that came together to be part of PIH. And I just want to remember every year now at this time of year how your team has combined and expand each other, and that's going to be my new thing every year.
Oh,
Well, I just want to say something to that. It's nice to be around like-minded people.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Scott and Sarah deserve this, and I'm sure you guys deserve it too. And I'm so happy that you all reached out to each other and are making it happen.
Oh, it's because like Scott and Sarah and Jen and I, it's about the history first.
Definitely.
It's about the history.
Okay. I'm done with my glasses. My glasses are funny. They're just not going to stay on today. Okay, they're gone.
My glasses are funny too.
I'll just be blind for a little bit. That's fine.
Thank you very much. That means a lot.
So Chaos, that's what was so important to me when I first met Scott and Sarah, and I was thinking about this expansion, was that it's not about the ghost.
No, it's not.
It's about the history. It's about the history.
The story.
Yeah.
Why
You
is
have
it
the
there?
story first. Without that, you have to have the story first.
Where did it come from? Why is it there? What happened to cause this?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So that's like I said. That's why it's so nice to be affiliated and teamed up with, or however you want to say it, with a group of people who are like-minded. Because as you know, there are investigators out there. That's all they want is the hunt.
Well, no, all they want is the monetization, and that's a big difference.
Yeah, there's that too.
So,
They want the fame.
and I knew you wanted to.
Factor.
I knew Matthew wanted to go there, but he was trying to stay off that angle. But I already knew. I get it. I mean, and it just I'm just so happy for all of you right now. I really am.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much.
Thank you, buddy. I mean, as Matthew says, everybody says, it is about the history first. There are too many people out there that are concentrating on, the fame and the subs and stuff like that. And, at the end of the day, everybody that watches our channel, etc., we love and appreciate every single one of them. But when it comes down to it, it's about the history. It's, what's happened before? How did the place get there? Who lived there? What was their kind of life story? What happened to them kind of thing? And I think we think that we feel that's important. That's why we start. That's why we try to combine the two of them. We weren't sure if it would work at first. And it was, to be honest, it was mostly Sarah's idea to combine them. And so we weren't sure it would work at first, but you know, it seems to be doing well. And so we've met Jennifer and Matthew. I'm not forgetting.
But Scott say it right. It wasn't her idea. It was her order. It wasn't an idea. You were going to do it.
Oh, we know somebody like that.
Queen Sarah.
That was the royal decree from Queen Sarah.
She put down her staff, and it was said and done.
Naughty list, Eddie. Naughty list.
It's a very short list you got there.
You
How
need
come your name doesn't appear on it, Scott?
you need a Sharpie and a big piece of paper to write my name on it.
Hammer and chisel for mine, just carve it in stone.
Don't bother getting up on Christmas morning, Eddie, looking under your tree because there'll be zilcho there.
I didn't plan on getting up Christmas morning because I ain't got to work that day, so I'm gonna sleep in anyway. So thank you, Santa. You gave me a gift. See?
Knowing that you can lay in, you'll probably wake up early.
That'll be my luck. About 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll be wide awake thinking I got to go to work, and I ain't got to go to work.
And then you're checking your
So you know what, Santa?
Right.
Why don't you go check on Rudolph and all them, and I'll meet you outside with a feed bag.
For the longest time when I finished work,
Quite itchy.
I'm going to step away. My lungs are telling me it's time to refill, but I will be back up momentarily.
yeah, blow the smokes out.
We'll be here, buddy. We'll be here. But no, it was mostly Sarah's idea about combining the two, and we've met a lot of wonderful, amazing people through, you know, in our chat, through live, you know, interviews, etc. And we're so happy the way it's turning out for us, and the way it's going to turn out for us as well. And we're really looking forward to 2021. It's going to be amazing. Right, get back to the tradition. Sean and June, I know it's your first year together. Have you got any wee things you like to do at Christmas?
Do you know what my tradition is this Christmas? And I've done that for quite a few years now. The first thing I would do is a lot of people would go for the, you know, they always have their Christmas drink in the morning, a prosciutto or whatever, however you. But my tradition is I would get up and it's got to be a treble Baileys before I do anything.
Oh, yeah.
That is my tradition. And this year, he's going to experience the treble Baileys.
Have spend Christmas lint over the toilet.
I've done that for years. I'm not like this wine with orange juice and stuff that people do.
Yeah.
Not really my cup.
Up to 17 years since I last had a drink, and I had two little stubbies.
Is to get up,
Two little stubbies.
Baileys, and
3 days and nights looking down the toilet. I'll never drink again.
Family stuff, I think really the tradition was after opening presents, not at some point during the day we'd be watching The Snowman. I love
The Snowman.
I love that film. I love the song.
What film?
I don't know why I'm saying anybody. I'll just say it was okay.
Scrooge, the black and white ones.
Oh,
I
that's a
They're
good
on
film.
YouTube for anyone that wants them.
That's my favorite movie.
Scrooge with Bill Murray.
That's my favorite movie of all.
Yeah, that's a great film. Great
Yeah.
Oh
film.
no, I like the film, man. I have the book, the actual original.
You're
picture
an
book.
original. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's
What's
not the first. It's not a first edition, but it has the original paintings that were reprinted for it. Yes.
Oh, still very cool.
Nice.
Still very cool.
That's
Heck yes.
With do it.
The Snowman and the Christmas Carol. I loved Scrooge with Bill Murray. But as I was saying about meeting, you know, we've met so many people through coming and chatting on our lives. So we've got a wee short video to play just to some people want to wish us a Merry Christmas. So I think now is an ideal time to put it on for you.
Okay.
Just waiting to Sarah.
No, I'm waiting for the PC start. But
Hi guys, Danny Moss here. I would just like to thank everybody for the support towards the Haunted Comments this year.
Party
Bear
for
with
the
me,
one.
folks.
Ah,
There we go. This one's for screen. Waiting on it playing. Technology is not my friend tonight.
Hi guys, Danny Moss here. I would just like to thank everybody for the support towards the Haunted Hunts this year. It's been absolutely incredible, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Let's do this.
Merry Christmas from Redfield Paranormal Investigator. All the best. Stay safe. Take care.
Hey everybody, this is the Paranormal Preacher, and from everybody at the Paranormal Chapel, we wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Yule, and a very prosperous and wonderful New Year. God bless.
Hey everyone, this is Nicole from Melbourne.
damn it. What's happened to our sound?
Sound gone away.
Enjoy yourself.
Hey everybody, this is Shadows.
With a little bit of chaos coming straight from Alaska.
We wanted to stop by and wish from our family to yours.
Happy holidays and a wonderful new year.
May your holidays
Canadian Russians.
be magical and joyful. Hi Scott, hi Paranormal and History people. This is Patty Negri from Hollywood, California, and I just wanted to wish you all a happy, happy holiday. And here's to a magical, and much better New Year ahead.
On behalf of all of us here at Shrouded Darkness, I'd like to wish you Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Craig Aarons, co-managing partner of CRA Entertainment, along with this young man, David Espinosa. And we're wishing everybody a safe and holiday season. And thank you for watching.
Hello folks, Charlotte Underwood here. Just wishing you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I look forward to seeing you all in the new year.
Hello, paranormal people. Forrest here from Ghost Witches. Just sending you a message of love at Christmas time, Yule, solstice, however you celebrate. Next
Love
year,
those horns.
it's going to be better.
Pretty cool.
They are cool.
Oh my God.
I want to wish you all a very happy Christmas.
Ghost Witches want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, dear. Oh, my feelings are falling out.
Christmas, Happy Christmas, and a Happy New Year to you all.
Hi, this is Paul from Paranormal Analysis. We work on the South Coast in Portsmouth. Just want to wish everyone at Paranormal and History and all the viewers a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you all the best for 2021. See you soon.
Well said.
Hello from California, United States. Matthew, aka Ghost from Garage Studio Production Services. Scott and Sarah, I'd like to wish you and all your viewers, all of our friends in the paranormal world, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I asked you for Paranormal and History. Just want to thank all the support that they've given, and I
Michelin Man.
happy and prosperous 2021.
Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Paranormal History, and I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. And I just want to say thank you for all the support that you've got through 2020,
Nice.
and hopefully this continues through 2021. when you will see a lot more amazing stuff coming from us. Thanks.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's
How sweet.
Awesome. I'm just going
Siamese Scott.
Everybody who contributed to the video. Dan, everybody, you're all very much loved and very much appreciated. But we thought we'd put a wee kind of video collage together. I didn't realise that looked so bad until I watched it. At the time I thought I looked okay, and then when I watched it back, I was like, OMG. Yeah, but yeah, I think Sarah made up for it anyway.
Oh no, I hate mine. I roll my eyes. I actually roll my eyes in it. I hate it. It's horrible. My
No, if you put Siamese and Scott together, you could have called it Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, wow.
Angela.
The wee one, she was right into it. She really enjoyed doing it. And we've done about 3 or 4 different, what do you call it, takes, whatever, with it. And she was just amazing. It's amazing when she was doing it, and she absolutely loved it. So that was it. So we're going to move on to Christmas superstitions.
No, Christmas first.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my favorite.
My bad.
Back. Mother no.
So I'll let Sarah do this bit because I want to jump off and get rid of this beard, folks. I can't handle it anymore. I do apologise.
You can do it. I can see half the names.
Santa's had a shave.
The beard is gone.
What was shaving history?
The fastest one.
I don't think I could cope with a beard actually.
Christmas. Oh, geez.
So first on the list, we are going to go to. There we go. China.
In China, people gift Apple's card with intricate designs wrapped in a beautiful coloured paper. Have you ever heard of these ones?
No.
Look at the design.
I have.
Matthew's heard
Why
of
does
them.
it not surprise me, Matt, that you have?
I don't know. I've never been to China, but
Wait. That's the
I know
chef.
it is. I remember. I watch too much TV.
Oh, no, not at all.
That's not a bad thing, Matt.
Oh, that hurt. God, that hurt.
God damn it, Jen.
It's taken ages to actually sit and design on the app.
But then would somebody actually eat them?
That's so nice to eat.
Oh, stop it, Liz.
Don't surprise.
Moving on. Next on our list, we are going to Japan.
What?
Huh? Really?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask my friend because his parents live in Japan and see if they actually do that.
Yeah, I know KFC is everywhere, but
No, not in Belgium. Haha.
oh, okay, cool.
No, that's fine. I do not care for KFC. Gross.
Yeah, it's grease filled.
Next, we have Russia.
Now, you are welcome to have I tried to pronounce that name and I gave up.
Who the hell calls them beetroots?
Salotka boy. I don't know what that is.
I would say Shalakta Podchud
boy.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Anybody want to have an attempt at it?
No.
Let's just call it vodka.
There we go.
Sure. Is there potatoes?
Saliodka
No.
podsavoy.
Onion and mayonnaise. I would say it's like Saliodka pod shoeboy.
Yeah, vodka.
Saliodka podsavoy.
Shoeboy.
Shaboy.
What?
That sounds about right.
I think, you know,
Okay,
I tried
beetroots.
to pronounce it.
Moving on, we have the UK.
Ugh, Christmas pudding.
Oh, you can keep it.
I actually like it.
I can't.
Yeah.
So can
I blame my Nana. She's the one that introduced it to me.
Is the American version the same as the UK? Is it a kind of different recipe or?
Oh no, she brought hers from Manchester, so.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
What were you, Matthew? I know you're a chef as well.
I'm a baker.
You're a baker. Sorry, Jeff. I didn't
I think she was making cookies the other night.
Sorry, what?
Exactly.
Never even sent us one.
You know, and I'm only like 10 miles from her. Do you think she could bring me some? No.
Sar? Oh, wow.
That's actually worse, Matthew. You're 10 miles away and you get nothing. You know.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know that laugh. I know it. I ain't getting
Oh my
squat.
God. I got thrown under the bus.
If we ever come to the States, I want cookies. I love chocolate cookies.
Oh, cookies are good. No, I grew up with being from my nana always called them biscuits, so I just calling them biscuits is always easy for me. And then in cookies, I still have a hard time calling them cookies.
Well, I want biscuits when I come over there.
There you go. I'll make plenty of biscuits.
Yeah. Breakfast biscuits.
Hey, cheese and bones.
Ooh, okay, you're making me hungry.
Next on the list is missed it.
What?
Whoa.
What's that? Fried zebra.
Oh no.
It's a
No.
It's been dried.
Oh.
I'm
I
sorry.
had to turn my head to the side
nice.
to realize that really was a sheep's head.
Yeah, get the chill on an eyeball for 5 minutes.
When I first seen it, I actually thought it was a pig's foot. You know,
it looks like a pig's foot there, Scott. That's what I thought it was originally.
But
I'll try anything once.
No, I wouldn't give that a go.
Yeah, I'm with Jen on that. I'll try it once.
And the mashed potato looks a bit weird.
It doesn't even look like potatoes. It looks like I don't
they
even know
already-
what that looks like.
That's
It
mashed
looks like
potatoes.
Tunes mashed up.
it does. It
Someone
looks
ate
like
potatoes.
mashed potatoes gone wrong.
It looks like
Yeah.
Greenland, they have Matic and Kavai.
Matak and caveat and something else.
So that is the raw hide of a narwhal or white whale, and it is normally served alongside an auk, which is a small Arctic bird and seal skin.
I thought they were sweets at first.
No, that looks more like calamari.
Right, Andy.
Think I'll pass. on
Okay, I'll try like a small bite, but other than that, no.
Maybe.
that.
No.
That's how they stay warm up there.
Because it just looks so wrong.
No.
It's-
Looks like a jellified version of Scott's
Oh,
pizza.
do not. Oh, no. Oh, God. No. That's a hell no.
I'll give that a go.
They're basically caterpillars.
They're originally seen as a necessity, not eating for pleasure. Now, these caterpillars are essential protein source when food is scarce. Their harvest around Christmas time, so are now part of the Christmas tradition. I'm sorry, folks, but
Yeah, leave that in town where it belongs.
I'd rather eat my own hand probably first before.
If there's no other food and that is what is being offered, I'll be gracious enough. I won't exactly put it down well, but I'll be gracious.
Show me uncrushed.
I'll eat haggis before I eat that.
Oh,
I love
Well,
Then you're going to starve, Matt.
I'll tell you what, Scott. When you come down here, I'm going to serve you up them caterpillary things.
I would rather eat them than haggis.
And then we'll be back in the car heading north again.
The Italians, God's favourite race, hence the Catholics and the Vatican, etc., etc.
This looks
Was it
good.
not the Italians that nailed a certain?
Oh, I
person
could do
to the
this.
cross and stuck a spear in him.
I know you can't.
No, the Romans.
I'll do it for
That's what the
I could do barely of it.
I eat everything except the fish.
Sure, I got lettuce leaves. I'll have the lettuce, you can have the rest.
I don't think I would eat that because I don't like fish. So.
How about some prawn?
It better be
Christmas
sushi
prawn.
before I eat that stuff.
Oh, so itchy.
Sarah, Christmas prawn.
No, I don't like fishy things. It's horrible.
Fish. It's pork.
Sarah, we had scampi and chips tonight.
Oh, you lucky.
Oh, that sounds good.
But I
Scampi
made
and
does
chips.
sound good.
Oh.
You didn't make it.
I
yourself.
didn't make it myself. I cooked it myself. I didn't get it from a takeaway.
It was next
What
month.
you mean is it you took it out the freezer and heated it?
Basically, Andy, yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, that's like my culinary skills.
Oh.
Well, it's funny because there are two chefs in this group right here.
Oh,
My
excellent.
Matt, my father was a chef, cooked for royalty, and most of the Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, wow. Cool.
And he is a good cook as well.
Christmas dinner. You know,
On the other end
turkey,
of the scale,
mash, the roasts,
yeah.
the veg,
On the other end of the scale, Matt, my mum was an old-fashioned home cook. And when it was raining at weekends, that means I was indoors helping with the cooking.
Oh.
By the time I was
'cause
11 or 12, I
I
could serve up a family dinner that I'd done from scratch.
Because
Wow.
I started cooking because of baking. This time of year, I would do, because I followed in my sister's footsteps, we would do all the holiday cookies. It would take us days, kind of like Jen's doing right now.
I've done.
That's how I started. I started with the
the.
I started with the holiday cookies and grew out of that.
If you want the cookies to go a bit further amongst the people, just allow them one each, 2 hours apart, and lace them heavy.
What are you lacing them with, sir?
Well, a couple of Christmases ago, I'd done my first ever edibles, and they were brownies that I'd done. There was about a 1/4 ounce went into it. I decarboxylated it as carefully as I could, etc., etc. And I ate 2 of these brownies, and an hour and a half later, I'm still feeling nothing. So I thought, oh, bollocks, I've screwed it up. So I sat there and ate the rest of the 8, and then it kicked in. That was on a Tuesday morning. It was Friday afternoon before it wore off. That was a great week.
Do you remember much of it?
I remember
Still
laying
doesn't
down on
remember.
the sofa and pulling the sleeping bag over me, and when it laid over me, I opened my eyes and looked at it, and it turned into a giant brown scab.
Oh, no.
And I woke up, I think it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, but I could have sworn I'd been out for 12, 16 hours. And I had to get up and go to the toilet. And as I'm moving around the flat, everything's going into Yellow Submarine. That's exactly how it looked, like the Yellow Submarine cartoon.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
It was amazing. I'd never tripped off of cannabis before.
You can keep
I always
it.
remember growing up, it was a traditional Christmas morning fry-up.
Mm.
You know, the bacon, the sausage, the egg, potato scone, fried bread. Every Christmas morning, we used to get a traditional fry-up. And, you know, it was always amazing. My gran used to cook it. She had this frying pan, an iron frying pan that she never ever washed. She would just clean it out with kitchen towel after it, and then put it away. She never ever washed it. And see the dishes she used to make in that frying pan was but she used it for everything. I always remember saying to her, why do you never wash it? And she said, because the food tastes better if you don't. You
Yeah.
know, the next
And
time
also,
you
it goes non-stick.
it tastes better, you know. That's my memory of Christmas cooking. But we now have, well, I'll let Sarah explain this next wee bit to you, actually.
We now have some very pathetic Christmas jokes.
Oh dear.
So we're going to put up we're going to put up
You
the
opened your crackers. You opened your crackers early this year, did you, Scott?
No, Andy, these are even more pathetic than the
They're not
Christmas
more
crackers.
pathetic than my jokes.
Oh,
Nothing's
trust
more
me. Oh, they are.
pathetic.
Okay, the PC's playing up a wee bit. Excuse us, folks.
Well, it was nice seeing everybody.
So what we're going to do is we'll put up the actual joke and then see who can guess the punchline.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Multiple guess.
I'm really bad at this.
You'll be glad you came in now, eh?
Who is Santa's favourite singer?
Scott. Santa's favorite singer.
I don't know who.
Elf, elf, baby.
Oh, bug.
I give up.
I give up.
I don't know.
The answer is. Are these things not working?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is so bad.
Oh, that's cool.
That's bad.
That is cool.
Oh.
When he went speed dating.
Speed dating?
Speed dating.
I knew Elvis got around, but come on.
What about this?
That's this day.
What did Santa do? He pulled.
Oh,
Lord. Wow.
That's so bad. That's worse than the first one.
He found
Dang.
a monkey.
Why did the
Why
elf?
did the elf visit the doctors?
Because it was free on the National Health Service.
Sorry.
Because they're elf and mad.
Looking for Keebler? I don't know.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh.
God.
Oh, you stole these from your kid, didn't you?
Actually,
I'm
Tommy
not,
makes
I'm
better jokes
not
than this.
responsible for these jokes. This is Spirit put this back together.
Christmas trees so bad.
Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing? Huh?
Sewing.
They're covered in needles.
Yeah, that I know.
The needles.
They keep losing their needles.
That's
Yeah.
Well done.
Same thing.
Oh, close.
Why do traffic
That one,
wardens have a yellow stripe on their hat?
Hold on, Andy. How does Darth Vader enjoy his Christmas turkey? On the dark side? I don't know.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Tom.
Good, Jennifer. We said the same thing.
Cool, an elf who just won the lottery.
Lucky
Elf.
bastard.
Lead.
Lucky elf. I don't
He's
know.
got all the female elves.
Well,
Oh.
Okay, that one was pretty bad.
That was very bad.
That was lame.
Lame.
if he gets stuck in the chimney.
A burnt arse.
Roasted chestnuts. Oh, geez.
God.
I like my answer better.
I agree.
Oh my God! Here we go again.
Elvis.
Heavy metal.
What is
Rapping.
Santa's favorite type of music?
Rap.
Rap.
Crap.
Rap.
Somebody said it. I just.
What happened to the turkey?
He got stuffed.
It got
He
stuffed.
got eaten at Thanksgiving. Oh.
Scott.
That needs a better punchline.
What do you call a three-legged donkey? Andy?
School.
Limpy.
Scott?
Oh,
A wonky donkey.
That sounds Scottish. You are
Yes, it does.
That was just terrible.
I did tell you you were
You're
pathetic.
fired.
Matt, in the States, do you have the Salvation Army over there preaching all week long
Oh, yeah.
on the demons of drink, and then on a Sunday they go in the pubs to collect money off people?
Not here.
Not here. Thankfully not. No, they do not do that here.
No,
of
no,
the
they
guys-
did, right now they're standing in the middle of stores ringing their little bell of their kettle.
Oh God! One of the guys I was with actually paid them for their war or whatever the bloody thing is, war cry, I think. On the back page, I noticed there was a joke. Why do traffic wardens have a yellow stripe on their hats?
I don't know.
I give up.
Stop people parking on their head.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be UK thing. That's got to be a UK thing, eh?
Yeah, if there's a yellow line, you can't park.
I thought it was
idiot.
No, I thought it was funny.
I thought that was pretty good for a Sally Ann magazine.
Oh dear.
Any Christmas
There's a lot of UK, you know, when you come over and visit us, and there's no doubt that we come over and visit you as well. There's a lot of UK things you'll probably find strange, like driving on the other side of the road, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, we drive on the correct side. That's why when we get in the car,
No, you
that's
drive
why
on
when
the
we
wrong
get in the
side.
car, we are on the right side of the car.
You drive on the
I just
left
go where
side.
I'm supposed
You
to go.
drive
the wrong
on
side of the
right
road.
side.
Yeah, but it's a right-hand drive car, so therefore we're driving it right.
What do you call
Rudolph with no eyes? I
Nah,
don't know.
Oh,
Blind.
I don't know. Zebra crossing. That's terrible
not
as
sure.
well.
Welcome back, Eddie.
Hey, thank you. I'm sorry, good people. You know, hey, I work the night shift. I've been up since, I don't know,
Stupid o'clock.
something 8 o'clock last night my time. So I just need to get that nicotine fixed to keep me going for a little bit longer.
Oh, I thought you was going to say.
Well, you missed it. You missed the pathetic jokes, Eddie, which you will be happy about.
Oh, I missed dirty jokes. Oh, son of a.
No,
No,
pathetic.
Dirty joke.
oh, that was okay. That one's bad.
Oh. All right, I got one for you. I got a joke.
Uh-oh. No.
Okay.
What kind of ball doesn't bounce?
Cinderella's ball.
No, a disco ball. I don't know.
My balls?
A snowball.
No.
Oh my God.
Okay. Knee flapper. Wow.
What do you call Rudolph with no eyes and no legs? Oh God.
Beacon.
Oh no.
A wall hanging.
Still no.
Sunday
Thank you.
You call that a wall hanging?
All right, I got another one.
Oh no, Matt.
What's red, white, and blue at Christmas time?
The police lights in your rearview mirror.
Is that right? Is that?
That's not it. That's
No,
not
that's
it.
Okay, red, white, and blue. Now we talk Christmas Day.
Well,
period.
these are Christmas jokes
Okay, red, white, and blue, and what?
at Christmas time.
At Christmas time. What's red, white, and blue at Christmas? Getting hit in the head with a frying pan by your old lady.
Sadly, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would just be black.
Okay. A sad candy cane.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
I didn't say these were good.
Seriously, that was
Oh, Matt, lie down before you hurt yourself.
Jen, don't leave me alone with the computer because I will dig something up.
Oh, you and me both.
Where do you think I got these jokes from? They're sitting on my second screen.
Yeah, Matt. What's green, smells of pork, and sits under the mistletoe?
What screen smells of pork and sits under the mistletoe? I'm not even
Frog
going
in his finger.
I
A what?
Kermit Frog in his finger.
Oh, Kermit Frog and Miss Piggy underneath the mistletoe.
That's bad. No. That's an adult joke that's gone bad.
I was an adult when I learned it.
I think you became an adult the day you did learn it.
I don't get it.
I don't know, but I got out of breath chasing that pig around the farmyard.
Sarah's going to put one in chat for you.
All right. Why can't you just say it?
Because I'm over it.
Oh, well, we already know that because he only comes once a year.
To have no kids.
Yeah,
He only comes once a year.
He's a pedophile.
He only comes once a year.
Oh.
Well, think
It's really
about it.
bad when you look up those jokes and you find morbid ones for Christmas. Oh, geez.
It's serious, though. He only comes once a year.
Yeah, I know.
And he's married. Santa Claus is married to Mrs. Claus.
What do you
So
hell
why
do you
don't they
think
have
about
children?
her?
Is that because he only comes once a year?
Mrs. Claus is entertained by the elves. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What has
I
to
know
do?
this. I've heard this before.
Yeah, it's on Jurassic Park. That's why I've heard it before.
Yeah, do you
That's
think
what it is.
What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
Hold on, I didn't catch the punchline to the first one.
Nor did I.
Do you think he's Taurus?
Do you
What do you
think
call a
he's
lesbian
Laura?
dinosaur?
This is the English accent, the American accent. I mean,
Yeah. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
Yeah.
Dangerous?
Megalopus.
Oh, my God.
What do you call a paedophile dinosaur?
Oh, no.
Barney.
Barney.
Oh, wow. That's good.
I hate you, you hate me, we'll tie Barney to a tree.
You see when you start to go, it's anarchy now. The whole time's anarchy. Yeah,
I've still got the shit there, Scott. Nicely planned, but it all fell apart.
Okay, we're clean for an hour and 16 minutes.
I will be running, you know.
Scott, you got to admit, though, this is still cleaner than my show.
Eddie,
all right.
I'm sure it's cleaner than your show.
Get your crap
Everything's cleaner than my show, trust me.
One of my friends asked me on a live the other week if I've been to check on my parents since this COVID thing. And I went, no. Why should I? Oh, man, they're so cruel and heartless, this, that, and the other. So I went down there to check on them. Took me 3 hours to dig them up.
Yeah.
Mum's getting mushy in her old age, but they're fine. They've got no sign of COVID.
Oh, that's so bad, but good.
We always say on my channel, we'll never talk about religion or politics. And I don't think, actually, the past two...
I always fuck that one up.
No, the past 2 live shows that I've done, we haven't talked about religion or anything, or politics. But
just
a friend at work the other night, he was saying, he said, I was talking to my friend. He says, me and my mom got into a really, really bad fight. He says, I can't believe that you voted for Biden. She says, I had to vote for somebody. He said he got so pissed off he had to leave the cemetery.
Oh.
Wow. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Cemeteries and mortuary slabs.
Shiminy.
The lost virginities of more than one young boy.
I thought it was funny as hell. Hey, how can a president elect
of some kind?
Yeah.
What?
I take it that's an American joke of some kind.
Because Yeah, because of the voter fraud going on, how dead people are voting. And he had to leave his mom so they didn't fight anymore.
It's an American
Never mind,
joke.
Scott. You'll never get it.
Right.
To put it in the British terms,
Look, Scott's so confused and complex right now. He's like, what?
Huh? I don't get it.
to put it in the British terms, I was chatting with my mother the other day, and we got onto the subject of politics, and she told me she voted for SNP. And I was so pissed off I had to leave the graveyard.
A what?
Scottish National Party.
I get it.
Basically the same joke, just in two different countries.
Yeah, insert proper punchline here.
I get
The force is strong with this one.
The force is strong with this.
Oh shit!
I think you are, Santa. Breed you should not.
I'm afraid to ask what force it is.
The force under that belt.
Well, I don't know. He looks like he's wearing a comb for a mustache.
I don't know. Santa's eyes were closed.
Looks like Scott in his kinky miniskirt.
Do you wear a kilt?
Andy, I thought we were here to keep our secret for one night.
Oh, no, we can't do that to you, Scott.
Once.
No, I will not sell you my no-tail.
No.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You know, my name's on that damn thing.
Mine's just chiseled in stone from the day I was born.
No, when people tell me to go to hell, I tell them I'm sorry, but Satan still has a list out of me not being able to go there. Not welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 5 years old, I began blackmailing the Catholic priest from Sunday school. He promised me a special place in hell.
Oh my God. Oh,
ouch.
Fucking serious.
Ouch.
Heavy.
Ouch.
That was funny.
Oh God.
My goodness.
Sarah's having fun with this now. Sarah's like, let's see what else we can find.
Like, you tell she's totally like dreaming right there. Okay, I find it.
Yep, story of my life.
Sarah's on the hunt now.
There's nothing worse than getting on the vinegar strokes and having your girlfriend turn around and say, "Is it in yet?"
But see, when you look at it, it's hard to decipher right away. Does Santa want bigger underwear? But then you realize she's the one saying it.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, hey, welcome to PIH, guys.
Sounds good. Perfect to me.
Hey, it's great.
Okay,
No. Bad humor is international. It doesn't matter.
I'm an outsider party, but hey, I'm an insider party.
PIH, pathetically
incoherent,
infantile humor.
You think about that one there, Andy, didn't you?
Yeah.
At least he can think, Scott.
Yeah.
What's your boyfriend saying that? Will we move along from the jokes now?
Nah.
Are you still on the hunt for jokes?
Sarah, we're not having Scott singing again, are we?
No.
Oh, thank God for that.
Scott, shut up. Scott, just shut up, please. You just became new teammates with Jennifer and Matthew and had everything, and Sean and June. Don't ruin it.
Oh, you have no idea of the people I have served myself around. Oh, heels no.
No, he sounds like a dead sewer rat getting beat in a garbage bag.
Whilst it's going through the garbage compactor.
Last week was Eddie's 57th birthday. So,
yeah,
happy
it was.
birthday.
Yeah.
Bitchy.
No, it was my 50th, you jackass.
The Christmas Day will be my 40th. Since I was
So I serenaded him on his channel, on his live, to
exactly why I turned 57, because he serenaded me. It added 7 years to my fucking life.
I didn't work. I didn't go down too well. I'm still waiting on the record deal coming. You know,
You're going to wait a long goddamn time. I'm telling you. Elvis can sing better from his grave than you can alive.
Oh, wow. God, ow. Damn. Chaos?
What was Michael Jackson's
Hey,
not the
that's
list.
why they call me Chaos.
You know what you can do with that list, Scott? You can shove it up your ass. Whoops.
Here we go.
Oh.
Why was she so skinny though?
Because she's doing all the elves.
I was about to say there's a lot of elves going to stand this grotto.
Oh, that's right. You got to keep the shop full.
Yeah, got to keep your elf up.
Wow, this went from a wholesome show to in the gutter.
Well, this is basically my show.
Quite rapidly.
This is my whole show in a nutshell right here, every Saturday and Sunday.
With the subtitles.
Yeah, because Scott will talk. We need subtitles.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, the first one I heard someone saying that, I thought they wrote, "We need subtitles."
Okay, I need to know. And I know we're on the air. Okay, Sarah and Scott are in Scotland.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I know Jen's in California. I'm in California. Where's everybody else at?
Eastern UK.
Okay. Give me something. Give me a.
Right. If you look at the map of the UK and you come down the eastern side to East Anglia, yeah?
Okay.
Look at the shape of it. It looks like someone's arse. I'll give you 3 guesses exactly where Harwich is located on that arse.
Right in the asshole.
Yeah. The seawater's the same colour as well.
All right, Nicole. Where's
So, Nicole?
Yeah,
I'm from Belgium.
Sorry.
Do you know anything in Belgium?
I know where
Do you know
Belgium
anything
is.
in Belgium, Matthew?
Well, I know where Belgium is, but
Uh,
that's
I'm in
close
the
enough.
Flemish-talking part.
Belgium is close enough. Okay, where are you? Where are
Everybody
you prepared
froze
to
like
live?
me.
All right. I'm gonna go back to my World War II. My World War II cities. Arnhem.
Oh no.
Antwerp.
Arnhem, that's
Everybody's frozen.
Nyland.
Oh, that's Holland. You're right. My bad.
They're like
yeah. Antwerp. I'm near Antwerp.
Yes. Okay.
And now the back.
But Arnhem is
guys, every
I'm
single,
not
every single one of you froze but me. I was
Yeah,
the only one that
that-
froze on the panel.
That's not our fault.
Don't know.
So Sean and June.
Well,
where
no,
you at?
you're all back now.
We're in East Sussex, which is on the south coast.
Yeah.
A place called Hastings.
Battle
Yes.
of Hastings, 1066 is well known.
Yeah,
And again-
been there a couple of times. Haven Holiday Camp.
Haven, yeah, definitely Andy.
Yeah.
Loved it
So
down there.
Chaos. What part of Alaska are you in?
The
He
Canadian
said,
bit.
I'll answer this chaos. Right, let me answer this, please.
I'm from where I don't know the snow. I don't know if I'm from where the snow piles are bigger than the bears or the bears are bigger than the snow piles. I'm looking from Alaska.
Depends which one's chasing you, Eddie.
That could be practically anywhere except for the panhandle of it.
I hope well, that's true. If the snow pile's chasing me, that's an avalanche. There's a difference.
Because
That's how
Janet,
people got stuck in Juneau.
Eddie's the
Yeah.
furthest north, west, south, and east of everything.
so Jen and I, just so you know, because California's a big state, we're in Northern California.
What?
We are
And
45
California ain't even a third of the size of the state of Alaska.
All right,
Oh,
I'll
yeah, I
agree
know.
with that. We're not as big as Texas either. So no, we're
they come from there, steers and queers. So,
oh,
You ain't got horns.
I didn't say it, Matthew. I did not say that.
I did.
no, it's no. Again, it's a pure pleasure to be around like minds. You know, bad jokes and all.
Are you guys anywhere near Redwood City, California?
We're by Sacramento.
Okay,
Oh,
well, that
we're
ain't
by it. We're above it.
We're above it. Yeah, we're above Sacramento.
On your way to Reading.
We're yeah. We're I'm in a little city called Yuba City. Yuba, Y-U-B-A City. And Jennifer lives
My
in.
city's older than yours, Matt.
Hers is bigger than yours, Matt, and she's proud to say that.
That's why Matt needs his Vaseline.
I'm sorry, that just came across completely wrong.
Andy, I have found the Christmas message for you from Santa.
And she owned it.
Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, yes, we are.
Yes. I thought we were going to get a present. That's not a present.
Oh no,
that's just the truth.
That's just telling
all
you
I
what we
know is
already
that when we all
know.
get done here, I still have a 5-mile walk to do.
Well, I've also heard that we're all getting dictionaries for fucking.
No shit.
From which year? Yep.
Hopefully new.
13.
No, there's too many new words and too many new. No. We need one for like 1950, 1940.
How fast can you say no? Do that again.
That was impressive.
Holy, I ain't fucking lying. This sounds like a chainsaw.
More like a saw machine gun.
Oh yeah.
That's perfectly true.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get hands dirty, keep climbing down those chimneys.
She sounded like the Kawasaki trying to start.
All right.
No.
Wrap it up. Let's go.
So our last thing for this evening is
more pathetic jokes. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's not more pathetic.
Enjoy that bit.
Oh my god.
Well, do the serious bit, we can carry on with the joke. We'll let the panel decide.
Welcome to the stupid side of the pond, Jennifer and Matthew.
Damn.
It is what it is.
We're all stupid. That's simple as that.
Yep.
Well, that's it.
I'm just welcoming you to the stupid side of the pond.
Got it. Well, I'm welcome to be there.
You don't spend as much time in waders or wetsuits as me and Scott if you're not stupid.
I have never worn a wetsuit in my life. I never
In a jar of Vaseline that shoves somebody into a hole. Jennifer just took a deep breath like, what did I just hear?
Yes, Jennifer, you heard correctly.
I'm hoping I heard that correctly. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, you heard it right. Put somebody in a wetsuit, lather them up with Vaseline, and shove them into a hole.
Oh my god. Talk about your other version of a seaman.
Yep.
I bet you I can outswim you all.
Did you know that when the blue whale ejaculates, he shoots about 160 gallons of sperm? Only about 2 gallons of that actually makes it into the female.
Oh.
People wonder why the sea tastes salty.
Oh,
Well, you can't argue with that one.
That's very Christmassy, Andy. Well, remember that Christmas Eve we're sitting on the, Christmas meal.
Remember that on Christmas Eve when you're tripping on the apex of the roof and it's covered in reindeer shit?
I've always wondered that about the blue whale. You know, I'm glad you answered that for me, bro. That's amazing.
Scott.
I could have gone with the worst one, Scott.
See you again.
On to the next one. Here we go.
I'm still
June's
trying to
gonna
think.
make you.
Next time you go down the beach swimming, June.
June's gonna throw up. We keep going.
It's going to give me a headache if I keep laughing.
Oh, did you?
Do that. Had the ball, went like this, had the ball in his hand, faked the pack, passed it to Daryl.
Handed it off?
Yeah, to see if they
Had my balls
got
in,
called
eh?
back for the penalty, but everyone was like, who the fuck cares? That
Ball
was cool.
Oh, ghost witches. Are you serious? Sporty wait, Xmas.
Come Christmas, what is white and falls from the sky?
That's a new definition to the word white Christmas.
Yeah. But come the festive period, what is white and falls from the sky?
Snow.
That's not going to be the answer, and I can tell you that.
Exactly.
It's the coming of the Lord.
oh,
I knew it wasn't going to be snow. That was just too obvious. It wasn't going to be snow.
Exactly.
Well then.
Scott's now thinking, what the fuck did I let him
So,
on this?
moving along.
As long as they ain't used, we're okay. Ghost witches.
Moving along.
Tampons for the Christmas.
Moving along, we're going to end on.
And now for something entirely
We're going
different.
to leave.
there we go.
But you know it's all going to lead back to the same thing.
We're going to look at some Christmas superstitions and see what your opinion on them is. Our opinions are. Aye, that's right. Aye, see that right, didn't I?
Yeah.
Opinions are on them. As you see, I know what I'm talking about.
I did.
Can I have
I
mine
know.
light? I want mine light red, please. I like the strawberry dressing instead of the cherry.
Those are the strings of the crab. Oh no, don't show that. That's disgusting. That's bad. That's no.
Oh my god!
There you go. Stop the bit
Wow.
out and move it.
So Christmas superstitions. There's a few. And
All right, let's
what are your
go.
opinions?
Superstitions. Let's do the superstitions.
All right, next.
All right, let's go.
So
Quick, say
number
something.
one is children born on either Christmas Day or Christmas Eve are believed to not be able to see spirits.
I think that's false.
I
No.
bunk it.
Yeah, I do.
Very good.
False.
Yeah.
I think
They
they'd
do.
be more receptive to see spirits than not being able to see them.
I say that
It
what he
depends.
said is wrong. Not
Yeah.
chaos, but what Scott said.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think children born Christmas Eve, Christmas Day are more receptive to see spirits than not see them.
No, I'd say that in the great calendar, I think it's just another day. So
Number
Yeah,
two, if you're
I
born
don't-
on
I don't
Christmas
believe
Day,
that.
you'll be lucky in life.
something in life.
Say it again,
Repeat
Scott.
that, Scott.
Sorry, if you are born on Christmas Day, you'll be lucky in life.
That's the
No.
way.
That's false too.
No.
Actually, that's pretty true. That's fairly true.
Because no, hold on. It's not true for the simple fact is it's never been proven that Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day.
No,
So
but
everybody
it's fairly
relates
true.
that the information of being born on the same day Christ is being lucky, and everybody's disappearing and coming back.
Yeah,
I can trump you on that, Eddie.
Okay.
I got Nicole.
Well, what?
I got Nicole. That makes me one lucky bastard.
I'm waiting for you to trump me. I'm waiting for you to trump me. I'm
Ghost
just saying.
wishes. I like you.
I was hatched on Christmas Day in the winter sun after being thrown on the wall. Yeah. So therefore,
What the
you
hell
can say
hatching have to
Christmas
do with
Day.
anything? When did
And
you
I'm
come
lucky
in an
because
egg?
I got Nicole.
Yeah.
I was going to
Eddie,
argue it,
in
and
the
then I
UK,
said, no,
they
actually,
don't
I
get
am lucky.
born like we do.
It's considered to be true. If you're born
I don't believe it.
You're meant to be lucky. Whether it's true or not, that's what it's considered to be true. Number 3, being the first person to open the front door on Christmas Day and say, "Welcome, Father Christmas," is said to be very lucky for the following year.
Now that I can believe because you are welcoming in the spirits of Christmas.
That's got to be a UK thing. I've never heard it.
I'm not from the UK.
All right.
Eddie's
Matt,
not
you're
that good.
forgetting. I have an English grandmother.
Yes, I remember.
So do I.
My dear.
Oh, I did have.
Me too.
I was up now, but
She spoke really good English.
See, that
Hey, I
one
got
is-
relatives there too.
All right,
that
so
one to me is similar to first footing.
so what does Jennifer think? Do you think that's true or not?
Well, considering I kind of grew up with that as a factor in our family, so we thought it was, at least when I was growing up.
But that's
When-
it's considered
I'm
to be
pretty sure I believe in it now.
Ghost Witches is scaring me. She says, nah, nay. Let's old spirits or back door, new on bed in the front door. That's our tradition. That sounds like, I'm not even going to say it because actually I will. It sounds like a whorehouse.
yeah.
you on bed in the front.
All those
let's-
born on Christmas Day, like myself, are just Capricorns.
I'm sorry, Ghost Witches. I don't mean nothing personal. I really don't. Oh, new ones. Oh, okay. You didn't put that up fast enough.
Now I've heard some other that tradition of letting old spirits out the back door and new spirits in indoor. I've heard that from other cultures as well.
Yes, and I've heard that too. But you got to open the back door before you open the front door.
Right, or you're screwed.
And then you've got to have someone to hold both doors open, or the window will just slam one shut.
So yeah,
Depends on where the back door is located.
Huh?
Right.
Does it? Never mind. Anyways, let's stay clean because I could have went a whole different direction. But
Well, because the Chinese believe in a lot of that, and so do the Japanese.
Well, if you look at the dialect of the Chinese and you look at their astrological map, their birth maps and everything, it's amazing on how accurate that they really are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what's up next, Scott?
Up next is if you're the first person down the stairs on Christmas Day, you should always take a broom and sweep away trouble from the threshold of your home.
The threshold of your home? So you mean from the front door?
Yeah.
No, because I believe at that point in time you've already
That's,
opened the front door to the spirits.
Yeah. Yeah, the door's already open, dude.
So it's not going to matter if you sweep or not.
That's the same my Dutch grandmother always used. My Dutch grandmother always did that, but it was to clean the bad spirits away. She always told us.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
So,
Same to you, hon.
I'm 50 on
And then
that.
as you grow up, you listen to the grandparents and parents telling you there's no such things as ghosts.
Well, no, my
mother never said
that.
Take care, Elizabeth. Thanks for coming in, hon.
Take care, Elizabeth.
Bye, Elizabeth.
No, she's not leaving.
Oh.
I don't think. She was just saying happy Yule and happy Christmas.
Oh, sorry.
All right, sorry, I have to leave. Sorry. Welcome back, Elizabeth.
Oh, shit, she never went anywhere.
Speaking of Yule, be sure to get yourself a big log for Christmas.
It's good to have you back, Elizabeth. You were missed. I was saying to Sarah, we missed you. Thanks for coming back.
I know, Elizabeth. I got your back. Don't worry. Scott's an idiot. I get it. Yeah, I've got you.
Scott, I've missed you twice now, but I've got those telescopic sights.
No, I've missed you twice, but don't worry. I'll get you the, excuse the French, fucking third time. Don't worry, I'm not going to miss the third time.
You know, as much of a block as you are, I love you to death, man.
Love you. Good joke the other week.
Okay, let's go. Next one.
Matthew,
Here's one for Andy.
Why do Scotsmen wear kilt?
Yeah.
Because we can.
No, because the sheep can hear a zipper a mile off.
We must have heard that about 100 times, haven't we? Anyway, next one. The amount of mince pies you eat determines how much luck you'll have for the following year.
What?
Huh?
The amount
I don't know. I got about
mince
4
pies.
words out of that and heard Nicole say next.
Right, I'll start that one again. The amount of mince pies you eat determines how much luck.
Mince meat pie?
Mince pies.
Mince pie.
They're like minced fruit.
Mince pie.
I can't stand mince pie.
Yeah, it's mince meat. I would never have luck because I ain't eating that shit.
How do you manage with these fucking heathens?
That shit's gross and no.
I never asked you.
I would rather take a bazooka to my head. Look, he had to go throw up for God's sake.
No,
we're not getting back on the underwear gravy, are we?
I think that's where he's heading with it. He's talking about mincemeat.
A mincemeat pie. Jennifer will know what mincemeat pie is.
I know what mincemeat pie is. It's fucking gross as shit.
No, it's an acquired taste.
I got tasted after the first time.
No, I like them. They're good.
Very much so, very much so. I'm quite partial to a mince pie myself. I like a mince meat pie.
That's what
Terry, if you light a candle on Christmas Eve, if you light a candle on Christmas Eve, it must continue to be undisturbed until you blow it out on Christmas Day.
That depends on your religion.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, ditto.
The last candle I lit over Christmas was an Advent candle that I was given as a kid.
Yep.
I come home from school one day, there was no mum and dad, so I took it in the living room, put it on the coffee table, lit it, went out to make a drink or something, come back and the curtains are on fire and the ceiling was running.
Oops.
One was in what we call over here the shit.
Yeah, when you're talking about something like that, Scott, that all comes down to your religion.
We have all heard kissing under the mistletoe custom, but did you know the first person under the mistletoe is supposed to present the second person with a mistletoe berry? Once the berries have gone, the kissing tradition can stop.
I agree. I agree with that 100%. I was taught that at a very, very young age. If you stand underneath the mistletoe, you pick a berry, and the first woman that walks to you, you're supposed to hand it to her, and you give her a kiss. And the next person that stops, once the berries are done, everybody's been kissed. It should be kissed.
Right.
Oh, I never heard that.
Never heard that one.
What about using a whole bush of the stuff as a blanket?
Well,
I've always been told it's very poisonous. Don't touch. Don't go near it.
No, I mean, you can touch them in that, but you just.
I know you can touch it, but you don't. If it's burned, you don't want to inhale the fumes. It's very poisonous.
Yeah,
that I've heard. Yeah.
Is that scientifically proven very poisonous or government propaganda very poisonous?
Probably government propaganda.
it can cause rashes, hallucinations,
Yeah,
So it's like
illness.
smoking acid.
Yeah, I'm smoking
And death.
berries this year.
Whilst we all love to receive a brand new pair of shoes from a loved one, you should never gift shoes as a present, as the recipient will walk out of your life.
I have heard of
heavens
this.
to Betsy, no.
I have heard of this.
Yeah.
Why would anyone believe that?
Here as well.
No, because it kind of
It's
goes
also,
with
for instance,
it kind of
if
goes
you,
with never give your wife an appliance for her birthday or Christmas.
Yeah, because you're going to get the same present back, but not in the way you want it.
Matthew, I can guarantee you the perfect present for your wife. She will never, ever forget it. And it won't cost you hardly anything. It's a mop.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm listening, Andy.
You sent me that joke, so don't be all innocent with me.
That's what, Matt?
But the shoes, this shoe
goes
thing,
with you. Damn.
I've heard
like her
before. No, I've
style.
heard it before. It has basically something to do with the same thing that we're joking about. Is shoes are an everyday thing. They're not supposed to be a gift. So I've heard it.
I don't know why, but when I was a kid, one of the hardest slaps I ever got was for putting a brand new pair of shoes on the table. Until they've been worn outside, they are not to go on any furniture.
I've heard that one.
Superstitious rubbish, but I had a good cauliflower ear for a week after that.
So let me guess, you got up on the furniture after you went outside with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother believed in tough love. there's the line in the sand. You stay on your side, we'll get along fine. You stay on my side and you'll realise what Armageddon is.
Oh, wow.
Right, excuse me. Holly can be used as protection from witches and the dark magic, so it's customary for people to bring it into their homes during the Christmas period.
The holly wreath?
Bring in their what?
A wreath.
Holly.
I'm sorry, the audio broke up for me.
Holly can be used as protection from witches and dark magic, so it's customary for people to bring it into their homes during the Christmas period.
No, holly ain't going to protect you from anything.
No.
Holly, no.
No way.
I had a holly tree in the front garden here already, and I'll tell you, if I'd have belted you with one of the branches, it'll
Get
protect you.
better with rosemary.
Yeah, holly ain't going to do nothing for you.
No, I agree with that. It's not going to do
unless you sit on it.
No, rosemary. Rosemary's better.
So that's false.
Sage.
Well, no.
Didn't she have 3 little brothers?
Please, inspiration.
Depends on
Passing
the
sage and time.
Finding a kneeling donkey on Christmas Eve and making the sign of the cross on its back will bring you your heart's desire.
That's bull, because you'll never find it happen.
I've never heard of that one.
What the?
That never
You'll
heard
never
of it.
see a donkey on
What
his
the fuck
back
is that?
with his legs in the cross shape. It'll never happen. A horse cannot, or a donkey, which is a horse, can never lay in that position. Their organs aren't attached like ours, and when they go on their back, they'll all fall to the spine.
Oh.
Huh?
So I would say that one was false.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one is leaving a Christmas tree undecorated will attract negative energy and evil spirits.
No.
Look.
No. Because then if you go into a forest, you're fucked.
Yeah, right?
I would say that was probably invented by the housewife that loved to buy Christmas decorations.
I don't buy that. I think the tree is going to work off the vibes of what you feel. It's not the voice of the tree telling you; it's you telling the tree.
So say that one is false.
With us, guys.
No, it's not.
And that's the Christmas superstitions. So anyway, folks, I think we're going to sort of wind it, because this is nearly the 2-hour mark. If we can just hold on to all you guys for a couple of minutes after we go off, if that's all right, chat, folks.
Ghost Witches brought up a point, though. If you look, she says donkeys already have a cross on their back, and if you really look at a donkey's back, it does have a cross on it.
Oh, they do, yeah.
And it's right near the lower back, just before where the ass starts. They do have a dark skin. It looks like a cross. Ghost Witches is absolutely right with that.
I can't say I've ever noticed.
I don't know.
No, I can't comment on it.
Not looking at the back.
I can't comment, as I say.
Never look at that.
I look at you every time you turn around and walk away. I can see it. What the hell are you talking about?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. No, I watch a lot of documentaries and that, and it's true. Ghost Witches is actually right. She's 100% right. Hey, I watch a lot of documentaries, Josh Gates and all that shit. It's phenomenal of that she actually said that.
The Nubian donkey, according to internet.
Yeah, and it looks like they have a cross right there, right near the beginning of where their hindquarters would start.
Mm.
Is that what you're trying to do with your hair?
Only a certain type of donkey.
Yep.
Well, on that, we are going to end it.
Yeah. So as I say,
Good job, Ghost Witches. Good job.
We're going to, well done, Ghost Witches. We're going to wind up there. We'll keep a hold of these guys for a couple of minutes. So, where they go? There they go. So, before we go, Sarah and I, that's us. We're not doing any more lives. Our next live is going to be on the 6th of January. We'll get Michael Brown, the executive producer of Amazon Crime, coming in. That'll be our first live after the new year. So, this has been our first 6 months as Paranormal History, and it's been totally amazing. As I said in a post that I wrote a couple of days ago, we never actually thought our channel would go anywhere, but we can't believe the success we've had and the support from everybody. People come into our chat, our guests, everybody, especially Shadows, Eddie, Steve, and Nicole. They've been amazing. And we just want to, and
Andy, you missed Andy.
Oh, that's
no. Just be honest, Scott.
Here's Andy as well. Everybody's been fantastic. And we're really enjoying what we're doing. And we're really blessed to have Jennifer and Matthew coming on board with us next year. We've got a lot of good stuff coming next year, and we can't wait for it. This year has been, a different kind of year for everybody. And we do hope it gets.
I can honestly say you almost had me at a point one time when I was pissed off when I first met you guys, and you kept wanting to talk about giving up, and it was like, don't give up. Just keep doing what you do. Be you. Don't stop being you. Yeah. And look at where you have gone. Don't ever give it up, Scott, Sarah. You guys are phenomenal. I mean, you went. In your own words, you went from nothing to here in 6 months. Don't ever put yourself down, ever.
Nope, don't give up.
Definitely not,
Scott.
No, but there was a time, as Chaos says, a few months back, with a couple of bits of drama. It wasn't anything major, but we handled it, and it's long gone now. But there was a time when we thought, what's the point? But with many Chaos and Shadow.
I wasn't going to let you give up. You wasn't giving up. I was not going to let that happen.
Well, we felt like that as well, Scott, as you know, that there's been a couple of times that we just wanted to give up, 2 years with the group and stuff. And, we've done really well. And we've now actually met great people. You and Sarah, absolutely brilliant. You've given us more hope, more strength. Absolutely wonderful. You're great. So thank you. So we want to give you a big thank you as well.
Can everybody drop their links, please, so I can click on them and add myself? I'm not going to say the word because I know YouTube don't like it.
Subway.
But if everybody could, drop it so I can subway myself, I greatly appreciate that. Because you all seem like a great group of people, and I am so glad, Jennifer, Matthew, Sean, and June, that you guys, you all rock. And I think it's gonna. I think Matthew is frozen. Oh no, man!
No.
He
Matthew-
reminded me of numb can say there's no skill. It's like, oh shit. But
Matthew was doing his fart in a trance imitation. Leave him alone.
but everybody, if Scott or Sarah would drop links and everything, I'd be more than happy to jump aboard and have a good time.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You know.
Well,
catch up.
Jen and I's link is Scott and Sarah's link. So
yeah, I know that.
Scott, Sarah, often to listen up.
Great. I feel like an appendage.
You've done really well.
We're the appendix.
So what are you?
Appendage.
The liver or the gallbladder? Which one are you?
I'm gonna say kidney.
Yeah. Actually, I'll
Appendage,
take the
not
arsehole because
appendix.
all the shit travels with it.
Oh, like a third arm.
But no, seriously, guys, you know, we've had a great time tonight. As you had over the last 6 months, we've met some amazing people in chat and also guests, you know, Chaos, Andy, Nicole, Jennifer, Matthew, Sean and June. We've met Craig, David as well, Espinosa. You know, we've got a lot of good friends and we've got a lot of Patty as well, Charlotte. You know, our list is like that now. And we're really looking forward to 2021. So with that note, we'll say goodbye just now. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. And
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Happy Hanukkah.
Be safe, everybody, wherever you are. And loads and loads of love to you. And we'll
Happy
see
all
you.
the words that they say, Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever. Just
Happy
happy
Yule.
all of them.
Whatever you celebrate.
Whatever way you celebrate this time of
Exactly.
year.
Whatever you celebrate, happy before it and have a good time.
And
Bye.
we'll see you in 2021.
Bye.
Thanks, folks.
Pleasure meeting you people.
Bye.